Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer. Today's beer is from Turncoat Brewing Company in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. It was sent to me by the one and only Brian, so thank you very much, Brian. And there is the Turncoat label. I actually thought I grabbed a different beer, but I grabbed this one, and you can see there is some smooge in there. Yeah, I do usually rinse my glass out between reviews. I didn't this time. My back is fucked, okay? I didn't want to get up. This is Bridge Troll. It kind of looks like me with pigment. But Bridge Troll is a Kvik brown porter, which is weird to me. Like, the fact that that exists is weird to me. We have dark, roasty, tropical fruit. 5% alcohol by volume, contains barley. Produced by Turncoat Brewing Company, St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. You know the drill. Keep it cold. Drink it fresh. Is it fresh? I don't know. No canning date. Let's open her up. Let's pour her in my glass and let's give her a chance, eh? I was gonna say let's slap it on the ass, but let's not. Let's just pour it in the glass. Okay, you know what? We'll show you the Bridge Troll. So, lots of head. 3 and a bit fingers of head. The snap crackle pop is there, but it's not. It's not huge. But like, look at that head. That here, let's turn. The bubbles look great on this side. That is a pretty fucking head. Like, it really is. Deep brown, almost like swamp water brown. Like, you can't see shit through that. At least I can't. But then I am blind, so who knows, right? Who knows if you actually could or not? I can't. Sent from the can. That's fucking odd. So, it has a lot of regular porter scents to it. It's a little smoky. It's a little creamy. Tiny touch of like a double coffee, so like a sweet coffee, not the bitter coffee. Some chocolate. And then it gets weird because the Kvik yeast really pops and you get like a bit of orange and a bit of cherry to the point where it's almost like a Terry's chocolate orange, or a Terry's chocolate orange, or a, for you Canadian viewers, a cherry blossom. Right? Because, oh, is it cherry blossom? What's the chocolate one? A cherry? Yeah, it's cherry blossom, isn't it? The like maraschino cherry with the maraschino cherry juices encased in milk chocolate. That's what it is, right? A cherry blossom. Hey, Alicia, what's the name of the chocolate that you hate? That, like, the maraschino cherry with the chocolate around it? Okay, I didn't know if it was a cherry blossom or something else because I knew there's also a candy that had cherry. That's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you. So yeah, cherry blossoms. Terry's chocolate orange and cherry blossoms. On top of regular scents from a porter. Cheers, let's try it. That is odd. That's odd. I like it, but it's odd. Like, but then, I mean, I'm odd. I mean, here, I'm wearing a fucking cowboy hat. I bought this for my work Christmas party. It was a Western theme. Yeehaw. There's a char to this, which you wouldn't expect from a porter. I mean, from a stout, sure, but from a porter, no. I shouldn't really get that char because you're not supposed to get a roasty, burnt taste. But I get that. So I thought it was sweet, like double type of coffee, but it's like a burnt, sat in the carafe too long coffee, right? Like Timmy's didn't dump their coffee after 20 minutes and it just kept burning into the. That's kind of what I'm tasting on here. Other than that, it's not bad. I mean, it's still odd. And it's still odd because it is fruity. It does have that, like, Terry's chocolate orange, so a little bit of citrus and a little bit of cherry to it. Yeah. Coffee, chocolate, roastiness, cherry, orange. The roastiness on the back of the palate is the more apparent thing, and it actually makes it into an almost fruity coffee, which is odd. But I like it. Just like I like that, right? I was drinking beers at my thing. They were making fun of me, and they're like, "You holding that can reminds us of seeing like Andre holding the can," because they were talking about the pictures. No, it's not true. My hands are not his size. But I was kind of giggling as I was drinking my Coors Light because that's what they had there. I could choose Coors Light, Bud Light, or Coors Banquet, and I'm like, you know what? Just give me a Coors Light. I can drink a whole bunch of them and not have any problems with it. And I'm talking to people, and you can barely see the can. Other people, that they're holding their can. You get all this. So it was one of those things. So just like the bridge troll with his pint glass, which I wouldn't do. You put a pint glass in my hand. You see a lot of pint glass. And it's only the regular cans that do that. Like you hold a regular size can and see enough of it. Anyway, back to Bridge Troll. I really like it. I don't think it's a 9 out of 10 beer, which is unfortunate because I want to do the porter dance. But it's probably an 8.5. This is a really good beer and I would buy it again. Thank you, Brian, for sending this out. Bridge Troll from Turncoat. 8.5 out of 10. Solid beer. Top tier beer. Really like it. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.